Oh, baby, what is going on? We are back with another episode of the Peanut Gallery where we go over my favorite takes from the comment section. Some of them are funny, some of them are mean, and some of them are good ideas. But I just want to talk about the comment section. Why not? That's what we're allowed to do. We can have fun with it. First one is a mean one, but it's also funny, but we'll talk it through. This person says, top 5 defense and you dog the safeties. These podcasters are all clowns. My guy. Did you watch the Jets defense this year and say they were great at the safety position? I didn't. I did not. Jordan Whitehead was too inconsistent. They missed too many tackles, and they were really bad at free safety. LaMarcus Joyner had a stretch where he had some interceptions, which was good. The Pittsburgh game jumps out, but was a liability extremely early in the year, the first 3 weeks of the year. And then the final stretch down the run in the 6-game losing streak, he really struggled. And yeah, the defense was great, but are there no deficiencies on that unit? You looked at that defense and said, it's a perfect defense. I wouldn't change a damn thing. Well, I think you're putting the optimist blinders on a little bit too much, my friend. I would say I am not a clown. That wasn't very kind or courteous. Let's do this one up next. I like this one. Lord, not $40 million. This is in reference to Carr. We would be better off with Mike White and Zach Wilson. If the 49ers would have used their draft picks on elite offensive line instead of Trey Lance, they would have been in the Super Bowl. Purdy just didn't have more than half a second in the pocket. I would rather go the 49ers route and build an elite whole roster. Unfortunately, they don't have a player on their roster that can play to the level of Brock Purdy, nor do they have Kyle Shanahan. Hello. Everyone is running wide open because Kyle Shanahan is the schemer and play caller. He is a top 5 offensive mind in the sport. Nathaniel Hackett is not that. Should he be an improvement over Mike LaFleur? I sure hope so, but he is not Kyle Shanahan. He's just not on that same level. That's the big thing. And if you run it back with Mike White or Zach Wilson, everyone is probably getting fired. So I hope they don't do that. Next up, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, I like this one. This is a Rodgers can't commit one. This one made me laugh. And this is in reference to his time in his darkness retreat. Couldn't commit to 4 days. How will he commit to not retiring the next 2 years? Give me Carr, please. So him bailing out on the darkness retreat a day early. It's like, yeah, that's it. Give me Carr right now. That's funny. That genuinely made me laugh. I don't know if this was a serious take or not, but that was a very funny take. To be fair, Aaron Rodgers lasted significantly longer in darkness isolation, and I would have been in there 15 minutes and wanted to go out. There is no way that I could have lasted anywhere close to 3 days. So shout out to him. That's pretty impressive stuff there. Last, but certainly not least, we have this interesting take. I don't know how likely it is, but it's kind of outside the box. What about a dark horse situation I could see unfolding? The Ravens trade Lamar, then jump in on the Rodgers chase. If I were them, I'd certainly be giving that strong consideration. I just have a hard time seeing Rodgers as a New York guy. Now, I kind of see that as the last sentence. Like, I understand. If that's your take, that's your take. No one's going to be able to change your mind on that. But Baltimore trading Lamar and then getting in on Rodgers, would they be able to make that work? I mean, I guess they could. I would just assume that if they were to move on from Lamar, they would use whatever picks that they had to trade up for a quarterback, or even like go for Anthony Richardson. I mean, like isn't that like supposed to be your younger Lamar essentially? Isn't that supposed to be Lamar? So interesting. I don't think they would be in on Rodgers, but I never thought of Baltimore if they traded Lamar as an option. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below your takes. Thank you so much to my favorite internet commenters out there. I am Matt O'Leary. I'll talk to you next time.